Howdy folks, Big Anklevich here, podcaster, author, and carnivore, and it is day 14 of the May Carnivore Challenge here on Big Anklevich on Health. Marshal Latham and I are supporting each other in this challenge. Marshall's doing a beef, butter, bacon, and eggs, and I've been kicking his butt, getting on his case because he's been cheating on that beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. And I'm doing pretty much the similar thing. I'm eating beef, butter, bacon, and eggs, but sticking to my calorie count, my TDEE calorie count for that. Originally that started as an experiment to see if that made a difference or if it was the food that you got that made a difference. And then I decided it was not the food. So I went beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. Weirdly, a couple of days ago, I kind of hit a wall with that. I ate something. I ate above my TDEE, which might have been the problem. I ate roast that my wife prepared, which had some sauce stuff in it, which might have been the problem. And I also ate some Genoa salami, which might have been the problem. It's hard for me to decide now. I hit that and I gained weight like quack. I quickly gained weight and it hasn't come back off. It's been 3 days now. Today is Wednesday, and each day I'm still way up at the amount that I was at before. I haven't come back down to where I was before that big weight gain. I was at 208.6, I think, and I went to 216. The next day was 216, and today I'm 215.6. So it's not coming back down. We'll see. I've been fasting all day today, so maybe that'll make a difference. I don't know. Yesterday, I did keep my walking going, and I got 20,000 steps in yesterday, so that's pretty cool. That's, again, like 5,000 more than I usually get. I have been doing extra walking. I went out in the morning, both Monday and Tuesday, and I did it again today. Here you can see, oh, look at that wonderful video of me out walking extra, and that gets me higher, so that's cool. But yeah, I haven't eaten anything today because it's fasting, and I'm hoping the fasting will be what breaks that whole problem. I'm wondering if, you know, I dropped out of ketosis because of what I ate on Sunday, and so, you know, when you do that change, that makes a big difference. I kind of wish I'd been testing my ketones the whole time through the experiment and up until now and so forth, just so that I could know, you know, what was going on. See if my ketones suddenly dropped from like 4 down to 0.1 or something like that. I don't know. But we'll see if that makes a difference. Another thing that I did today, I talked about it a couple days ago. I said I was going to try and change up my schedule for my workouts. I'm supposed to work out 3 days a week. But I was only doing it twice a week and forgetting half of the time, and so only really getting in once a week. The only way I could make my schedule work to work out 3 days a week, though, is if I do it on the days that I'm fasting. And I was a little nervous about doing that. I thought that could be a problem, that I might be just too worn out to do any working out. Although I have heard that it's not necessarily a bad thing, so I figured I was going to give it a shot. So today I went out to the garage and I did some weightlifting, and I didn't notice any troubles. I didn't notice anything being any worse because I was fasting. I still had plenty of strength, plenty of energy to get things done, and I probably worked myself out a little tougher than I do most days, and so everything is so tired right now, and I'm sure tomorrow I'm going to be super sore. But that's what I'm up to today. I've been going on for a long time, so let me let you guys go, and we'll go see what Marshall's up to.
Hey everybody, Marshall here for day number 14 of the May Beef, Butter, Bacon, and Egg Challenge. And how did I do? I did pretty well. I had a bunch of bacon and a couple hard-boiled eggs when I first, well, not when I first got to work, but in the morning. I've been getting in earlier this week, and so after being to work for an hour or 2 hours or so, I started to get hungry like it's lunchtime, but it's not. It's still morning. And so I had that, and that tided me over. Later on, I had some meatballs. And then when I got home, I had a couple hamburger patties for dinner. So that was it. No cheese, no sugar. I don't know what else I didn't eat, but I stayed within the beef, butter, bacon, egg. So that's always a good thing. And tomorrow's weigh-in day. So hopefully we can get more good news from that. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
All right, there we go. Good job, Marshall. Way to go. Keep away from that cheese. Beef, butter, bacon, and eggs is not beef, butter, bacon, eggs, and cheese. You're doing good. Keep it up. All right, that's what I'm talking about. We'll see you next time, everybody, on Big Anklevich on Health.